Welcome, my viewers, sisters and brothers, my elders, respected, and also my friends and my beloved juniors. What's the date today? Definitely, you know very well that today's date is the 1st January 2025. But some of us, sometimes out of old habit, say that it is still December, still it is 2024. But forget about the past. Let's welcome the new year. Happy New Year to everybody, my dear friends, my dear seniors, respected, and also my beloved juniors, everybody. So, what is the month? This is the 1st January 2025. Month is January. But, my friends, do you know where from the month's January name comes? It's actually from Janus. Janus is a Roman god, a mythical character. But what's peculiar about Roman god Janus? Janus has the two-faced head. One sort of Brahma. Do you know how many heads Brahma has? Brahma is a Hindu deity, one of the Supreme Trinity, Lord Krishna, Lord Maheshwar, and Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma has four heads in four cardinal directions, and four heads represents the four Vedas. Vedas are the uh, scriptures, the holy scriptures which teaches the ways of the life in Hindu religions. But here I am not here to discuss about the Hindu religions or the Brahma. I am talking about the New Year. I was referring to the name of the January month. It came from Janus, a Roman mythical character, Roman god, you can tell. This god has the two-faced head. One face is younger, like me, and another face is old face, which is looking backward. So what's the significance of these two head? This Roman god Janus is the god of the entry and the exact exit at the same time. The backward head, which represents the experienced head, which is the older, which represents to retrospect what we have passed. So Janus says that though we are welcoming the new years, we must not forget the old year. That is the 2024. That means you must have to retrospect what mistakes have you done and what learning have you got. If you cannot learn from the old mistakes, you cannot progress. And that's why the old-faced backward head of Janus tells you that look backward, retrospect, and just note what mistakes have you done. And make sure that you are not going to repeat the same mistakes again and again repetitively. If you do the same mistakes, it's not the mistake. It will be the choice. That means you are purposefully choosing the wrong thing. There is no way of it. In such cases, you are not going to progress. And if you retrospect and if you identify what are the mistakes in the past, and if you can eliminate all those mistakes, you will be sure that you won't do the same mistakes again. You may do the mistake, but that mistakes will be the different kind of the mistake. In this way, the step by step, we can progress. Have the patience, have the tenacity and perseverance. This is very much required. So, retrospect and turn your mistake, or because of the mistakes, your failure. The word fail as the first attempt in learning. And after learning, after implementing the corrective actions, you are going to progress. Now, let's welcome the new year. Happy New Year, my dear friend, 2025. And this new year will bring a lot of hopes, lot of expectation in the coming years. You know, many of us do some new year resolutions. I will walk 10 kilometers every day. I will go to the gym every day. Like that. I will reduce my weight 5 kilometer, 5 kilogram, 10 kilogram, like that. But what happens? After 10 days, after 20 days, after 2 months, our enthusiasm, our excitement dies down. Then again, we are not going to fulfilling the goal or the new year resolutions. So are you in this category? If not, be serious. Have a written statement goal. Make your goal with some smart principle. A specific, measurable, achievable, result oriented, and the time bound. This is the smart. But very smart people also fails, even after adopting the smart goals. What is the reason behind it? Because they fail to monitor their progress. And in such cases, if any course correction is required, they never make that attention as well. So make sure you do not do in the same mistake in this coming year. Have some positive note and do every day little bit of progress. You know what mathematics says in the multiplication? Not the multiplication, let me tell you the one example of the compound interest. Suppose you are improving your performance by simply 1%, not much more, every day. That means if you are 100, so tomorrow you will be 101. And day after tomorrow will be also accordingly 1% more. So in this way, if you calculate, it will be around 37.74 times what you are today. Then you understood the mathematics of the magic of compounding. That's why the step by step improvement is much more important than to do at once the big chunk of improvement, because you cannot maintain the same pace if you try to do the big chunk of improvement in one day. Because what happens after doing the big chunk of improvement, maybe running one day 20 kilometers or 25 kilometers, and then next couple of days you will fall ill. What will happen? After recovery, again your intention, your enthusiasm, energy will die down. You will always think the negative. If I run, again I will fall ill. So don't go for the big improvement. Incremental improvement. That is the magic of compounding. And this magic of compounding holds good in case of the decrement, in case of the decrease. If your performance is getting decreased by 1% every day, what will happen? At the end of the year, after 365 days, it will be very little, 0.023 something of your present value. So this is the hard reality of the life. Don't get trapped on that. But this is the new year, and maybe I'm talking too much big thing. Don't worry. Forget about all those things. Let's enjoy this evening. So happy new year. Let's cheer. If want to have the beer, you are my dear. Let's welcome the happy new year 2025. If all the avenues are closed, we'll have the another avenue to ride, to drive. We must have to thrive, and we'll survive. This is the 2025. So have some positive mentality, have some tenacity, and have some perseverance, and go ahead with confidence. Go ahead with honesty and the courage. Success is yours. Nobody can stop you. So let's welcome again. Happy New Year 2025. 2025. Happy New Year. Let's embrace the Happy New Year again. And with some positive mindset, do the best for the coming years for your incremental improvement in the step by step process. And whatever you have done, don't worry. Now it's the time to take the bull by the horn, and you will be riding high. So let's welcome 2025. We have the new avenue to drive. We must have to thrive, and will survive. Welcome New Year 2025. Thank you.